Listen everyone, my name is Wong, and I'm a professional photographer. Today we are gonna look at other photographers on TikTok. Alright, so this is a pretty cool video. It is creative. The problem I have is that it's starting to get overly done. They have one or two cool tricks usually in this type of video, which I really like. Like for example, the one where they have the dropping of the music note, but the other one where they're doing a spin is cool, but it will get old really fast. That said, I might try it though. Oh, okay. Levitation photos. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have actually done this before, where you do levitation, but to add one more interesting like elements to it, I added like some smoke to it, some smoke bomb. Okay. Oh! Ow! Okay, this is more of a photo manipulation than actually a photography thing. I don't fully believe they didn't just take two photos and then pretend that they did it at home. I mean, it's definitely photoshoppable, but that's a pretty cool shot. Okay, alright. I dig. Right? So it's less of a photography trick, it's more of a Photoshop trick. Okay, this is not a photography one, it's just funny though. Ooh. This is actually pretty cool. I mean, it'll be fun to watch the first time. I'm sure you get very dizzy if you keep watching this. Have you ever tried panning photography? Yes, I have. You can make it look epic. I've actually done that a lot. If you live in the city, great. Like, this is a great way to get some amazing moving shots of objects. It'll take you a while to get used to it, because you have to match the speed of the moving object. But the last time I've done that, it was in Amsterdam. Because Amsterdam are full of bicycle, so I actually have got some great shots, just like that one guy. That's getting some shots of people on bike. Photo editing tip. This is a cool place though, regardless what this is. Alright, take a photo. Let me guess, you're gonna flip it. Oh, you're gonna use multiple shots to move a little bit. Okay. Never mind, just select the color. Alright, that's cool. I like it, but I don't know. I feel like they can do even more of it because how cool that location is. But I like it. How do I film this one? BTS coming up next. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. In the mirror, we don't see any camera. I'm gonna guess they either have a camera dangling on a fan, or they have like a 360 camera. I guess I can't find it here. Huh? Oh, is this the... Oh, that's behind the scene. Yep, exactly. It's a chair.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance.
This is nothing to do with photography. Is this like a re-up logo? It's like up at the bottom, like wow. Okay, I know where this is too. This is San Francisco. I actually thought about doing this before, where I crash people wedding photos, or even just wedding. Start taking photography, like of couples getting married. That's cute. Or hidden iPhone camera feature. Okay, I will not use the word hidden. You know, it's just people don't know how to use it. But I mean, it's great to still learn to, you know. Enable grid. Okay, yeah. I mean, I actually have all this turned on. Hold and swipe the shutter button left for burst shooting. Oh, okay. So this is not a hidden feature, it's that they changed it. Before this, they didn't have it. They have it so that if you hold on to it, it will become burst shooting. Now just change it so that you have to swipe to the left. That's it. Okay, gotcha. When you're done with a photo shoot and the client asks for one extra photo, 100. Yes, please, never ask for raw. If you hire a photographer, I mean, sometimes you can, but it's pretty rare. It's kind of like asking a chef to give you the ingredients instead of the final food. So, especially when raw files doesn't represent my work, so I rarely, if not never, give out raws. Do it for the grams. See, that's a problem now. You need a photographer to get picture of you taking picture of another person. Content creator, capturing content creator, creating content. 2020. I hate it, but people love it. So, all for the gram, right? Probe lens through grass. Give it a new perspective. Oh, this lens. I want this lens, but you know, there's like rare case where we'll ever need to use it. But it's a really cool lens. Like, there's video of people like using it for like going through books or going through like all kind of items. It's making you feel like a miniature person, so someday I'll try it. I think my friend has it. Oh wait, what? Okay, this is pretty cool then. Unboxing a new lens. Okay. New lens are great because they got the new lens smell. I'm not sure it's like a new car smell, okay? It's not weird. It's not weird, I swear. It's not weird at all. New lens are great just for the smell. You know what? Whatever. You guys are weird. Capture a perfect frame with careful. Oh. Oh. That was a cool transition. It went from him taking the shot to just panning over to the shot itself. So that's a very different than like a normal standard portrait shot. It's more of a lifestyle but cool shot. Nonetheless, this is awesome. Want to up your photography game? Alright, what you got there? What you got? I actually do this a lot. Again, editing comes in a lot, but this is great for doing landscape in the city and also getting shots with drinks and food actually on the table. If you can only have two lenses, what would you have? 2470 2.8, good choice. 7200 2.8, also great choice. Actually, 7200 is 2.8 is one of my favorite lenses. The Holy Trinity. 14, 24, 2470, 7200. Those are all 2.8. Oh, especially if you do like event, those three lenses are best combo ever. The difference a filter can make with or without. Oh, is it Amsterdam? This is Amsterdam, right? I was just there. I think. Actually, no. Is it? With filter? Oh, okay. So this is a ND filter. What it does is that it makes the photo a lot darker, so that he can do a longer exposure. So the difference here, at first I couldn't tell the difference. Like, what are we trying to show off? Because without filter, actually looks better here to me. But with the filter, he can turn the water into smooth. Like, do you see that? The water is like smooth, like flat, because he can shoot at longer exposure. Beginning photographers be like, oh, ooh.
That is very much adequate.
That's how every photographer, when they first started shooting cars, just up the saturation and clarity to 100. It's not totally a bad thing, but I would not do it to the whole photo. I would do it selectively. But man, every beginner photographers. Home studio be like, pop-up home studio. You know, I would never look down on someone having a home pop-up studio, because there's no difference than actual renting a studio. Alright, that they don't show me how it looks like, but yeah. I mean, I do this all the time. I mean, this is my home right now, so you see me recording at my home. So I ruined my $2,500 lens. What did you do? Okay, I think they'll be fine. Ruin is an exaggeration. If you here's one advice: if you ever get sand on your lens, don't try to wipe it, especially not with like a wet cloth. Like that might be your instinct. Instead, either wait for it to dry or get a wet towel, but just pet it, so you can like get the sand off of the lens, but never try to smudge it, because you're gonna crack it or you're gonna scratch the lens completely. Never scratch the lens. Tip when hiring a photographer: trust their vision. Wait, is that it? Is that the only tip? I mean, it's not wrong. Oh man, I thought this video was gonna be about like more tips about how to hire a photographer. This guy. One of those like asking random people to take photos. I mean, I actually really like photographers doing that this day because it really show off how easy it is to do photography anywhere. So good for him. Good for them. All of those people that are doing that. Oh, okay. So you can all actually do this. I haven't tried yet, but this is hyperlapse photography. What you do is that you use your iPhone and set it on time lapse and just start walking. It's actually pretty fun. So you gotta try sometime.
Beginner photographer tricks
Beginner
that I use
photographer tricks.
because I was a beginner once. A lot of people ask me what the best settings on their camera is, and that's an extremely difficult and extremely loaded
setting.
question. So I'm going to answer.
There's no
in
such
a
thing as
way
best
that
setting.
I think is necessary. So your camera is going to have a dial on top like this one, and it's going to have MSAP and this dumb little sign that says auto. First, don't use the one that says auto, and if you see your grandma using the one that says auto, tell her to knock that shit off.
Okay, if my grandma is saying auto, I'm not gonna blame her. She's a grandma, okay?
M stands for, comment below. Basically, P is a better version of auto. It stands for pre-programmed mode, and it makes the camera smarter than auto mode. Basically, it sets the camera up like a manual camera.
If you're gonna be a photographer, I would say not even gonna try with program. Don't use like P. If you are a photographer, my first advice is to first try using aperture mode or shutter speed mode, you know, but aperture mode maybe. Then you go into manual. But because you don't really learn much from program mode, you just kind of take a shot and it take it for you and it show it what it does. But you're not really adjusting anything. At least with aperture mode or shutter speed mode, you're adjusting one specific item, and then you can, you know, see how that changes your photo. Oh! Oh! Here's a photo trick most people wouldn't think to try. Like taking a long exposure photo, zoom out of the lens. I've done that before. And see him go boom like that. Radical light trail. This is a great challenge. You can do more than just that. Remember the panning shot that we saw earlier? We can actually combine that with zooming. Back in the days when I always carry my zoom lens, like the 7200, that would create a very cool effect if you can do two things at once. You gotta try. Create your own backdrop. Okay, so I've actually seen this recently and it's actually pretty funny. All you need is just a giant TV or a screen or laptop even. And you can use it as a background. For small items, definitely. You can make fake bokeh that way. Or, you know, you have a giant screen, you can actually do a whole background with that. Yeah, photo shoot in an arcade until... Okay, what, they got kicked out? They kick us out. Yeah. I did that too with, Lil Sia. Also my video somewhere here. But yeah, I did a photo shoot with Lil Sia. We also got kicked out. So we had to go. But we did get some cool photos at an arcade. Creating portrait with contour window lighting. She looks so moody. That's awesome. Ooh, nice. Is that catch light? So the great thing about this shot is that while they get the light coming in, they also have some really good catch eye light in her eyes. So take a look. Those. That is what makes the shot so great. Done. Where's the camera? Shoot on auto. Take one photo. I'm a photographer.
Yeah, I'm a professional photographer. I charge about $500 per photo. They're all edited on my phone. I don't have Lightroom right now, but my friend's gonna find a crack for it, so I'm gonna have it for free. Yeah.
He's actually a photographer though. You can see the shot from behind him. I mean, everyone thinks they're a photographer as soon as they get a camera, which I don't think is a problem. But, you know, there is a difference between a professional photographer who has done it for, 15 years versus a photographer who just got a camera and become a photographer on day one. You know, everyone starts somewhere, so it's fine. But I don't think you can charge professional price if you just started out. No offense. Oh, I see what this is. I guess that's a TikTok trend now because they all have this. Oh my god. Oh god. It's gonna be horrible. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to record an outro for this video. I was so tired. It was like 2 in the morning when I recorded that TikTok video. So now a few days later, I'm still looking at TikTok and it's just all photographer TikTok now because of the algorithm. Not a bad thing. I enjoy it. So you can also follow me on TikTok now. It's Martin Wong Photo on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Twitch, on almost everything. Don't steal my username, okay? So yeah, go check it out and I will see you all next time. Bam!